Thank you for joining me. Don't want to waste your time. I value your time, so let's get right to the weather. I'm meteorologist Brian Shields. Windy in the Caribbean. That is the headline. I want to break down the winds. Lots of festivities going on the next couple days. I'll dive into that weekend as well. Not only is it windy, and I like to tell you the weather, but I like to tell you why, what's going on, so you know what's happening. Now, what's happening is here in the Caribbean, you have an area of high pressure here. All we need to know about that is the winds around it are clockwise. So you've got this spinning action here, little area below pressure down here, which is typical for this time of year, and the winds go counterclockwise with this one. So point being, in the Caribbean, in parts of, say, as you get into the Atlantic over toward the Bahamas, Turks and Caicos, we are right in between. So wind zipping in this way, wind zipping in that way, being right in between, that enhances that easterly flow, so that stronger easterly flow that is with us. So that's the setup. That's what's happening. That's why we have the higher seas. I want to get into the rain chance, the higher seas, gale warnings for some spots. I'm going to cover that in this video in numerous forecasts to keep you covered on what's going on. So what's happening as we take you through the day today? This is 4 o'clock. There's the old front, British Virgin Islands, U.S. Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic passing shower. This is where that little area of low pressure is. With that easterly flow. So still some rain Suriname, scattered in Guyana, hit or miss showers. We work our way into Jamaica. So point being, some passing showers. May see 1 or 2 over toward the Bahamas as we go throughout the day. Mainly dry today, Belize and down through Honduras. But as we move forward, this is tomorrow. You could see some spotty showers breaking out. Rain chance starts to pick up. No washout though. So if you got anything going on, no washout. A little bit drier Trinidad and Tobago tomorrow. Dominica, Martinique, Guadeloupe, we'll see some of those spotty showers. Couple could dot the map over toward Jamaica, where we need to definitely get some of the rain. Mainly dry tomorrow in Cuba. But look at this. Look at the rain here in the Gulf. The seas are going to be building in the Gulf. That is the next front that'll kind of drop in as we get into the weekend. So with that, let me stop it here. This is Saturday at 1 o'clock, so you could plan ahead. You see here, rain chance picks up a little bit in Belize and Honduras as we get into Saturday. Again, not a washout, but some spotty showers with that front sitting here. But see that strong easterly flow as we work our way into the weekend. So Barbados, St. Lucia, Dominica, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Grenada, Trinidad and Tobago, hit or miss showers around. Some spotty showers will be possible. 1 or 2 Puerto Rico, and then we get back through the Dominican Republic, could see a few showers. And with that front around in the Bahamas, Turks and Caicos, passing shower possible as we work our way into the weekend. I'll highlight that more in tomorrow's video. I mentioned it is windy. You see the pink shading here. We're talking about 56 kilometers an hour to 64 kilometers an hour. That's 35 to 40 miles per hour. So again, some very gusty winds. That's where we have that gale warning, the front sitting up here. So that strong easterly flow. And I showed you at the beginning of the video, high pressure to the north, little area of low pressure. So that's why we have that strong easterly flow. But moving into the weekend, the front drops in. So we've got a couple changes. With that, the wind shift a little bit. Cuba, Cayman Islands, Belize, parts of Mexico, Honduras, more of a northeasterly flow. Some cooler nights this weekend. Saturday night, Sunday night will be a touch cooler. Still the gusty winds down here. Everything kind of bubbles up down here as far as the winds. They kind of curl around here. This is where the gale warning is. Strong easterly flow. I mentioned those spotty showers for some of us. And even gale conditions, parts of the Gulf of Mexico, and strong winds coming off the land on the Pacific side. Very strong winds off the coast of Guatemala, El Salvador, higher seas off the coast, both sides, Costa Rica, and even into Panama as we go through the next couple days into the weekend. Now, let me get into some forecasts for you. Trinidad and Tobago today, 30% chance of a shower. Note the winds northeast at 40. So we are going to see some of the gusting, breezy overall. Temperatures right around 29 degrees Celsius. Same thing in Guyana, winds northeast at about 32 kilometers an hour. Rain chance a little higher south of Trinidad, so northern Venezuela into Guyana. About a 50% chance of scattered showers with us. Higher chance in Suriname, rain chance about 60% for today. Barbados, the windy pattern remains, you know it all too well. Winds east at 56 kilometers an hour. Watching the gust across Barbados. Seas are elevated, and again, a passing shower possible. St. Lucia today, 28 degrees Celsius, so that's 83 degrees Fahrenheit. Rain chance minimal. If you get a shower, it would be a small one, a quick one passing by, but those winds east 56 kilometers an an hour as well, 35 miles per hour. So we are seeing those gusty conditions with us across St. Lucia, but just that chance of a quick passing shower. Same thing south through St. Vincent and the Grenadines and Grenada. Dominica today, 27 degrees Celsius, rain chance 20%, sun and cloud mix, isolated shower, winds northeast at 40 kilometers an hour. And we work our way into St. Kitts and Nevis, 27 degrees today, a breezy day. Isolated shower, rain chance 20%, but I showed you earlier in the video, the rain chance will pick up a little bit as we get into tomorrow and especially Friday, tomorrow and Saturday with that old front nearby. That easterly breeze will bring in some spotty showers. Rain chance will bump up to about 30-40%. Aruba, 20% chance of a shower, but again on Saturday, rain chance gets a little higher. Winds east at 48 kilometers an hour or 30 miles per hour, 28 degrees Celsius, 82 degrees Fahrenheit in Aruba. And we swing into Jamaica. There's a little green every now and then on our computer models. So with that rain chance 30%, it's not super high. Fingers crossed you get some rain if you need to get some rain, which a lot of us do. So watching Falmouth, Kingston over toward Montego Bay, wind southeast at about 20 miles per hour, temperature around 87 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I mentioned the south central Caribbean off the coast of Colombia and Panama. We have those gale warnings in effect watching the southern Gulf of Mexico. So again, you get over toward the Bay of Campeche off the coast of Mexico and on the Pacific side. Gale warnings, that means those winds at about 63 to 87 kilometers on the open waters. Very gusty winds. Winds could be gusting over 50, 60 miles per hour. So please use some caution with that said, with those gale warnings. Very choppy seas. I showed you that windy setup in the Caribbean, and this is the result of that. I'll keep it posted on those showers that are on the move. Leave those comments. I'll get to those throughout the day. Have a wonderful rest of your day.